made it through security and through customs, and I am at Sydney International Airport. That time again. It's time for a solo trip. I'm so excited. And you're wondering, Cassie, where are you going to now? I am going to China. I am so excited. I've never been to China before. I'm going for 10 days. We're doing a few days in Beijing and then a good long stint in like Shanghai. I'm going to do a bunch of day trips from Shanghai. We're going solo, so unfortunately you're coming with me. You have no choice. What time is it? It's 10 to 6 and I board in about an hour. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And I just like to relax and chill before I actually have to, like, I don't want to be stressed like trying to get on to the flight. But we're gonna get some food because I'm hungry. I've been up since 3 a.m. because I have to drive 90 minutes to get to the airport. But I'm gonna get something like healthy-ish, like some sort of yogurt situation. But I also want to try the McGriddle that I keep seeing online on TikTok. So we're gonna get a McGriddle. We're at Mackie D's, the infamous one that like comes down the spiral. So we're gonna try McGriddle. We're gonna get some coffee and get some sort of like fresh yogurt slash situation. Oh, it's on the move. Look, it's coming down. How cool is that? Why can't all McDonald's be like that? Got a bacon and egg McGriddle, a almond latte, and this chia raspberry pod. You don't want to know how much I just spent for these 3 items. Criminal. Airport tax is actually criminal, but I'm gonna eat this. I've got about like 50 minutes until boarding. I think my gate's like on the other side of the airport. So I'm gonna eat this, slowly wander over there, and then let the 17-hour journey to China begin. We made it to Singapore. I landed about almost an hour ago. I went to the 7-Eleven in Singapore airport and I bought one of these onigiri. They're pretty good. I'm not that hungry, but I wanted to try it. I also got a coffee because I feel like I have a game plan now. So I land at 10:45 p.m. Shanghai time. And it's only 2 hours behind, but it'll be like midnight. But I got up at 3 a.m. okay? But if I sleep on this flight, I'm not gonna be able to sleep when I get to Shanghai. And I'd rather just kind of like wait it out, not sleep, and then just like zonk out when I get to my hotel. I'm excited to get there. I'm more excited for like tomorrow just because I get there so late. I'm not really gonna see anything. I'm going straight to my hotel. I'm going to bed, and then I actually get up the next morning and very early because then I'm flying to straight to Beijing. I should have just flown to Beijing to begin with. This trip was spontaneous. It wasn't planned. I just quickly booked these flights to Shanghai return. But I literally land at like 10:45. I'm staying at a hotel right next to the airport, and then my flight out is at like 6:55 or something to Beijing. So excited for it tomorrow, and I can actually properly see Beijing. I don't really have anything planned on what I'm going to do on the first day. I have an idea in my head, but I'm not going to pressure myself to go do it because I'd rather like just fully like potato and chill for the first day if I feel like I have to. So I'm like better. So I'm like 100% in travel mode for like my other days. Otherwise I do have an activity that I'm gonna go do, but we'll see. See you guys in China. I have finally made it to China. I've been here for a few hours, so I got into Shanghai late last night. I didn't get to my airport. I didn't get to my hotel till after midnight, and then I had to get up at 4 a.m. to go back to the airport to get an early morning flight to Beijing. It took almost 2 hours with the traffic to get from the airport to my hotel, but I've checked in. I quickly went out and grabbed some food, and I just like laid down horizontal for a little bit just to like decompress and like regenerate, so I felt good to go out. But I'll give you a little room tour. Excuse the mess, I've already made a mess, I'm just a girl. So walk in, we've got the bathroom here, does the job, a little full length mirror situation, little kitchen, the mess, excuse that, and then little lounge TV, and then up these stairs is my bed. It's absolutely perfect for just me. I'm here for 3 nights, and then I fly back to Shanghai, and I'm in Shanghai for 6 nights, which I am most excited about. Shanghai, I feel like it's definitely more my vibe, but I'm here for one thing and one thing only, and that is the Great Wall of China. But I'm going to make use of the time that I am here. I'm not going to do much today because I'm going to get up early again tomorrow to go out to the Great Wall of China, and I feel like I just have to have a chill first day of traveling, otherwise I'm then going to burn out in like a couple days time and I'm just going to feel crap. Jingshan Park, so that overlooks the Forbidden City, and a whole bunch of like Beijing. I'm gonna go to the Forbidden City, I think in like 2 days time, and then from there I'm gonna go to I'm gonna mispronounce so many things on this trip, so please excuse me. I'm gonna go to Wang Fujing Pedestrian Street, which is like a big pedestrian street. I don't know, I think it's like a tourist place. And then I'm gonna go to Quanmen Street, which is another like pedestrian style street, and I'll probably get dinner there. Apparently there's heaps of like restaurants and places like that. And then I'll come back, and then hopefully go to bed early and then get ready to go to the Great Wall of China together. But I think I'm gonna order a DD, which is like the version of an Uber here, to Jingshan Park, and then from there I'm gonna walk a bunch, because I feel like that's the way you see this like a new location the most, is like walking around. So I'm gonna walk to the other places, and then I'll probably DD back, because it's still like, it's a couple K and I'm tired. But let's go to Jingshan Park. Okay, so I'm at the park and have to buy a ticket. It is full adult price 10 yuan, which is literally a couple dollars in AUD. I know that 50 yuan is 10 AUD, I think, so it's $2, which is pretty good. Hello, just one. The thing that I find the funniest is that obviously coming to a country I don't speak Mandarin. The only things I know how to say is ni hao, which is hello, and sheshe. Sheshe? I don't even know if I'm saying it right, which is thank you. So I'm going in and I'm using Translate, or I'm speaking English to them, and then I'm just finishing the sentence with sheshe. Anyway, this is the gate of the park. Look at it, it's absolutely stunning. And then I can see like a temple way up there. It's actually crazy. So it's like a big garden, and I think you can hike up to the top, and it overlooks like the Forbidden City, and there's all these cute little stalls with like selling fans and like little souvenirs. I feel like I need to find a map. Alright, here we are. Okay. I don't know what any of this says, so I'm guessing I'm here. I don't know where I need to be, so we're just gonna get lost. We're gonna have fun, but absolutely stunning. All this little drinks. probably severely overpriced because I don't see any prices they're showing. This is so cute, and they sell, oh, there's like a little ice cream truck situation. Like, look at these trees. Oh, this is so cute. Wow, it's also so hot. I'm like sweating. Look at this place. I'm not even kidding, this is some of the craziest architecture I've ever seen. Wow, look at it. There's like little dragons. This is crazy. I'm also like profusely sweating. I've got boob sweat. Boob sweat. It's so hot. But this is actually incredible. Wow, look at like the attention to detail all at the top. Never seen anything like this in my life. This is incredible. Okay, it's a bit crazy up here, but I walked to the top of the park, and then it overlooks the Forbidden City, which is crazy. You can see so much of Beijing, like 360 views of Beijing. It is crazy at the top though. It's a bit quieter down in the gardens, but this is definitely the hot spot for this park, is that it overlooks the Forbidden City. But hi, ni hao. I'm getting a lot of looks. I think because there's not many Westerners here, so it's definitely an adjustment, and I knew that was going to happen, that I'd probably get some looks, but I did catch someone taking a photo of me earlier, which was quite funny. But well, this is the other side of it. Just overlooks all of Beijing. Wow, stunning. They even got like a little ice cream drink store up here. Definitely a tourist attraction for sure. Got to make your money's worth. It's amazing up here. Okay, I just left the park. I'm not gonna lie, I sat down for like 30 minutes. I grabbed myself a coconut water, which again, only $2. Now I'm going to walk to Beijing Street. Busy, I think, like pedestrian tourist street. Apparently, it's like the Times Square, I guess, of Beijing. So we're gonna walk there. It's still, I think it's about 2 km, but I feel like you just see more of the city. And I swear it ends up just taking like the same amount of time, because the traffic here is actually crazy. So I feel like it takes just as long to drive there. So we're gonna walk. We get to Hiiiii Street. It's like a big pedestrian street, and it's honestly just like a bunch of shops, like Charlotte Tilbury. I went inside one shop, and it, like, that whole building is actually like an entire like 8-floor mall, which is crazy. I got overwhelmed. I'm not in the shopping mood, so we kind of left. But I'm just gonna walk down this street. I lost my portable charger because they've banned portable chargers now on domestic flights in China, unless they're like certified by like they're Chinese certified. Look at this screen. And mine was not. and it was a good quality expensive charger, and they just took it off me. Now I don't know where to find one. I just went into Apple to try and buy one, but they don't have any in stock. And I'm just not sure where to get one from. Like, surely I just need, like, just give me a Kmart one. I don't care. So that's a predicament. And then I had two ladies trying to scam me. One came up to me and they were just talking. I was being really nice, and then she was trying to get me to go somewhere with her, and I was like, no, I'm not going. And then she obviously followed me with her friend, and then her friend came up to me and then was trying to do the same thing. And then I pretty much was just like, look, I don't know you. I'm not going with you. It's happening. But they took no pretty well, so I'll take that. I've been some places and they do not take the word no very well. So I am in a mall. I'm in a food mall, and I ordered a drink from Hiiiiii. It's like a popular tea place drink. I think they do like smoothies and different types of tea. But you order like on this app called Alipay. So Alipay is like what you use for everything. You use it to, like, you can order food delivery, you can like order a car, like you're dating, and then you pay for everything in this app. So you can't use a normal card. You use Alipay and you use like a barcode, but Alipay has a built-in translation. Most of the other apps don't. So obviously I can't read Mandarin. So it's good. Alipay just will translate it in the app for me. So I'm sitting here waiting on the ground, waiting for my tea, and then I've decided I'm gonna go back to my hotel, and I'm so tired. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna grab something to eat, like just on my street, and then go to bed, and then go to the Great Wall of China tomorrow. So I'd rather have the energy for that. And then I can go do, that will mostly be like a morning thing because I'm going so early. So then hopefully I can go do what I was going to do tomorrow afternoon instead. Just waiting for my tea. Okay guys, I did forget to bring my camera because I got up early. I quickly got a car, and here we are. I'm at the Great Wall of China. This is actually incredible. I came when like literally the gates opened because I wanted to beat the crowds and the heat as much as possible. Like, I feel like I'm alone on the Great Wall of China. There's obviously like a few people around, but like I'm like starstruck. I'm at a wonder of the world right now. Photos and videos don't even do this justice, like at all. The greenery around it, like the towers, the structure, everything. This is like incredible. I've been walking for like about 30 minutes. I'm gonna walk up there. It looks very steep. I honestly should have taken a photo of the map because I have no idea where I am. But that's okay. Like, this place is incredible. Wow. I'm just gonna walk around for a bit, enjoy it, enjoy a wonder of the world. It is very hot and very humid. There's a lot of bugs. Obviously we're in the bush, but yeah, I'm gonna check back in later. I am at Watch Tower 13. Oh my god, I'm like sweating, it's so hot. I walked all the way, I think it was the west side, to the top of like the tourist. You can't go any further, they kind of block the wall off. And then I walked back where I came from, and now I'm on the east side, I think, and then I can get back down from the other end of like the east side. But it is so hot. I'm so glad I bought like activewear and runners, because there's people who are, I mean, props to them, I'm very impressed, but there's people who are like doing this in sandals and jeans, and like it's kind of hard. Like, it's a lot of incline walking up like steep stairs, but nonetheless, like, I'm actually loving this. I'm obsessed. it is like best money I've ever spent. The trip to China was worth it already, and it's only day 2, so if that's not a sign, then I don't know what is. We're back, we're out adventuring. I'm back from the Great Wall of China, which was absolutely incredible. I think it was one of the best trips I've ever done with my life. I think it was honestly one of the best things I've ever experienced. But I was absolutely confused. So I went got some lunch, some very good cold sesame noodles, and had a bit of a siesta. No. Toast. Yes. Was going to go to Hiiiii, but I walked past this place and it had a big brown boba sign on it. That's also half the price, 7 yuan, which was $1.50, whereas the other one was like 16 yuan, I think. And I kind of just went in and pointed and was like, I want this one. So we're gonna try it out. It's okay. I give it like a 6 maybe. I ended up leaving the Llama Temple. I actually do this when you travel solo. Sometimes you just get a bit overwhelmed. And I got a bit overwhelmed. I just felt like maybe I wasn't supposed to be there because it was, I don't know, it was a very religious thing going on, and I don't know, I just didn't want to step on anyone's toes or feel like I was being disrespectful. I don't know. Anyway, I came to, I'm not gonna pronounce it, Hiiiiii, and it's like this water town. You can like walk around like the lake. So I'm here now. It's stunning. Look at these trees. So I'm just gonna walk around the lake. There's all like these buildings and things that you can see. Just gonna take it nice and slow, you know. These trees. So it's like the lake over there. Look at all these trees. It's so cool. So these people fishing. So I think you can just like walk around the lake, and there's like a bunch of, I think maybe temples or something. On the other side, there's people like on little boats and stuff. Okay, so I kept walking for a bit and getting a bit busier. It's like a bridge up ahead that connects to the other side. And there's like a bunch of restaurants and shops, and there's like people on little boats. Very such a bird. Nice. It's how cute it is. Good morning from Beijing. It is day 3 in Beijing. I got up early this morning, went and did a treadmill run at like the hotel gym. Went and got a coffee and this like local like bacon and egg roll, but I don't know what it was. It was like steak and egg, and it was delicious and it cost me $2. And now I'm about to head to the Forbidden City, which I don't have a ticket for because they sold out. They sell out really, really quick. And I wasn't able to get a ticket, but I looked online and apparently you can try and buy tickets at the east entrance on site for like foreigners. So we're going to try that. We're going to go explore a little bit, but I'm just waiting for my DD because it's actually like I'm trying to use the public transport. I used the train for the first time yesterday, but sometimes it's just quicker to get like a DD because I have to like walk like a certain distance, and then this is my DD here. walk like a certain distance, and then I have to get like 2 trains, and it's just an ordeal. Ni hao. Yes. Yeah. 谢谢.
Number and name.
I got my ticket, the line, probably waited like 15 minutes in the line, and it cost 61, so like it's just a bit over $10, which is actually not too bad. This is now, we're gonna go line up again to actually get into the Forbidden City. Now I just gotta figure out what line to actually go into. Okay, I made it through security. So everywhere in China, you always have to take your passport with you, or like a form of ID. But being a foreigner, I need to use my passport. There's also like all your bags have to get scanned. They go through like those X-ray things, no matter where you go, and like the security checkpoints absolutely everywhere. But do that, and now I'm walking through the tunnel, walking into the Forbidden City. And look at this! Wow!
We're back.
This is incredible! Look at it! It's huge. I feel like I should have got like a map of some sorts to know where I'm going and what I'm seeing, but very cool. I should put my passport away. This is so cool. Like, the history, I'm kind of regretting not doing like an audio tour. So I could actually, surely they would have had an English version, so I can actually kind of understand what I'm seeing. This is very cool. We're in the Forbidden City. I think it's also called like the Palace Museum as well. Flavor.
Chocolate, a mango, and jasmine.
I get a mango.
Yeah, just one mango.
Yes.
25. Just mango.
I got one of these ice creams. I got a mango. Oh my god, it's so hot. I actually need to find some shade to just sit for a minute. Right here. This is like the ice cream. It comes in like a box. This penguin, not bad, but that is on me right now. It's just blaring sun everywhere. People like hiding in like the shade bits. Very beautiful, but this ain't for the weak. This heat really is not.
1, 3, 1.
One.
Okay.
Spicy good. Hello, ni hao. What is it? I don't know what it is.
There's lamb.
Lamb.
Yeah,
Okay.
lamb. Indian.
Okay. Yo.
Okay, very beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. 谢谢. Bye bye. Alright, I got it. Ni hao. Yum. Wow, it's so good. The seasoning they put on that, like a little bit of a kick, like a little bit of a spice, but it's like not too spicy. It's actually very nice. Give it solid 8. Solid 8 out of 10. Good morning. Day 4 in Beijing. It's like a steak and egg sandwich, and it is so good. That one?
一个
One.
One.
Yeah. 谢谢. 谢谢. And then that's it. It's so quick. They like make it right there. Yesterday it was actually a bit busy and there was like a line up. I kept seeing people line up for this thing and I was like, I need to try it. And it's so good. It's just an egg and they make like this fresh dough behind where they're cooking all the meat and eggs and then they fry it up. I don't know what kind of bread it is, but it is delicious. And then they marinate the meat in something, I don't know, 10 out of 10. And now we're gonna get a coffee. We're going to Starbucks because a lot of the other places I keep going to don't have non-dairy milk options, and I fully drank an iced almond latte on full cream milk for the first time since like 2019 the other day. And I'm not lactose intolerant, but I feel like I didn't like it. The plant-based options. I got this one yesterday. I'm just gonna eat this. I fly out to Shanghai today and I'm in Shanghai for 6 nights, which I'm really excited for. I feel like I was more keen for Shanghai than I was Beijing. I mostly came to Beijing for the Great Wall of China. I feel like I feel like Shanghai is really going to be my vibe. I'm going to do a couple day trips from there out to like other places. I think I'm going to go to Disneyland because there's a Disneyland in Shanghai and it's also like only $150 for the ticket, whereas like the Disneyland when I was in LA earlier this year, it would have cost me almost like $500 to go to Disneyland. It was crazy, but I think I might do that this week. I'll have to suss out, check when the weather is good because I think it is meant to rain a couple of days this week, unfortunately, but say lovey. I'm going to pack up all my stuff. I think I might end this vlog here and make this a dedicated Beijing vlog, and then I'm going to make a Shanghai vlog. I might even split that up into 2 because I'm there for so long, but I will see you guys in Shanghai.